Enter.
Bonjour, Anin, NeSe Indigenicas Ojibwem, Kevin Richard Shores, Indigenicas Jaganashimug, Makwa Nindunde, Minawa Nindogichida, Moorhead, Minnesota, Nunguminde, Gawababigani Kagan Dunjiba, Minawa, Chimiquich, Gitchimanadu, Ape Gish, Bimadaziwe, Wien. Here we are together on this day listening to Greenhouse.
Every 26 years, we're looking the same spot and your love here. It's alright, it's all the same. When you're on common ground, I cannot take the blame for what happens when I'm not around. Why not leave it all up to me? It's all that you've ever done now, and you should not change a thing. That's how it goes, get used to it. That's how it goes, get used to it.
Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. I know that you know that we know that I know that you know that we know that I know that I am that I am that I am that you are that you are that we are that we are here, here we are, you are, I am here. Babbling on in Babylon. I'm just saying, in an insane world, talk, tick, talk, your walk, stand, if you can, under the heavenly sun, shining down upon us here at this moment is the real illusion. The illusion is universe. Are you illuminating? Are you shining on, you crazy diamond? You must find the diamond in the rough. How's that life treating you? Ruff, ruff. Is that life treating you rough? What perspective? What perspective are we looking at the illusion? You know what? You know what? You know what? Did the light go on? Do you have enough what's? You know what? Chicken butt, as me and my kids would say. Chicken butt. Because why are we asking the questions? Why are we given the answers? Why are you here right now during this illusion with me listening to the rantings of this entity in my darkness? Do you see the darkness? Are you looking at the screen? Are you looking at the screen, screaming at the screen? Stop looking at the screen, because it's just darkness. Whether there's a video going or not, the illusion from your phone is telling you what? 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 Do you see the light bulb go on with all the watts as you stare at the illusion of the screen? In my darkness, in your darkness, do you see what I see? I know that you... Wait, we've been through that already. Deja vu, cuckoo, cuckoo. Is it the real universe, or is it the illusion that we are caught in? The net? Are we caught in the net? Are we caught in the the net by your choice to join the illusion? Are you caught in the internet of the illusion of the screen as your oogly googlies really want to scream? Because you're not looking at the real. You're looking at the light of the darkness of the screen. It's obscene. Because as you take the illusion for granted, talk, I am, ticking, I am, beating my drum of peace. For I am a defender. I am not a warrior. I am a defender. I am a defender. I am not a warrior. Talk, tick, talk, tick. Forgive me. Have pity on me, because I continue to sit on my arst, and I still refuse to see, in all seriousness, my oogly googlies in the reflection of the illusion which goes down my optic nerve and into my brain, because it's insane in the membrane as we keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Is that living, working 9 to 5 at your dead-end job? Or is it a career? Because there's a difference between red and blue and me and you. Cuckoo, cuckoo, an army of one. Can you tell? Can you tell? Tick-tocking. I am. But I'm not walking. I am wondering what you're doing. Because I can't see the real universe. Not through that screen. Not as I look down into the blackness. But wait. There's a light. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a light. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Is that a light in the darkness? Oh, wait a minute. That light is me. I illuminate. How bright can I be? Or can I be ignorant? Or can I be hey, universe, can I be? Am I asking, or am I making the proclamation that here I am with you, being universe? What are you doing? Are you utilizing your oogly googlies for their full potential, looking at the illusion of the screen, or looking around at what is real? Do you have your earbuds in right now? Your earbuds in right now? And your phone somewhere else so you don't have to watch me? Because I ain't nothing I'm showing you. But just walk around. Walk around with your earbuds on as we share this moment right now. Because in my darkness, you see the light, because I see you illuminating in my darkness. And as you look around and you see all those other miracles, you know what I'm talking about. Some of them aren't smiling. Most of them aren't even looking at you. They're just trying to be aware of you, but they won't look at you because they have their heads down in their little screens as their oogly googlies are screaming to look at something real, not at the zeros and the ones, the talk and the ticks, the dichotomy of this and that and the other thing. But what is the other thing besides the divinity of universe? The divinity within, love, without fear. Talk, tick, tick, tock. The clock keeps going. The walk of the talk keeps going. The same 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Are you doing what is real? Are you continuing on and on in Babylon without looking at what is wrong? Within, without, it's everywhere. Fear and love is everywhere. Because you might be thinking that these words are stinking of negativity, but they can and they can't be one without the other, depending on the perspective of how you're going to look at it, my sisters, my brothers. Because the dichotomy is here and there and everywhere. And as long as they, who is they? The powers that should not be. Because there are powers abundantly, positive and negative, the divinity, but the powers that should not be are seemingly controlling, or are they not? The matrix? What is the matrix? Is that the illusion of the zeros and ones? The simile, the metaphor, the attempt of cloning? Cloning, clowning, talk tick. If only they could, they'll continue to try. Now did I lose you? Are you still here? If you're still here, here I am about to share with you the absolute secret. Do you want to know? Anybody? Do you want to know the secret, or do you want to know the answer? Or do you want to know the secret answer? Because I know that you know that we know the answer. But do we know the question? Can you focus on that? Can you laser in your sight, your oogly googlies, and focus on the absolute question? You've probably heard of the stories about the jinn or the genies, where you would capture a spirit within a bottle, and after that spirit was in that bottle for thousands of years and you promise to release it, it will grant you wishes. But then you're not specific in your wishes, and it turns out to be dastardly. I think it was Edgar Allan Poe with the monkey paw. Be careful what you wish for. Words are power. Why do you think they want to make sure we're really good with our spelling of our words? Who created the alphabet? Do you think the creator? Okay, how deep are we going down the rabbit hole? Are we going to go until high noon? Is the talk ticking away, ticking away, ticking away our time, our moments? The illusion is there. That was the illusion before I forget or before I remember. Real is the illusion. The illusion is ticking. The illusion is talking. The illusion, the light, illuminating, is there and here and everywhere. Be aware of the illusion, because knowing is half the battle. Because I'm not a warrior, I'm a defender. What are you, universe? What are you doing? Are you defending? Are you attacking? Or are you just being? Because you get a choice. There's always a choice. But how is your judgment? Where is your reference to judge? As it states, judge not yet, ye be judged. It does not say don't judge, because we judge all the time. We have prejudice, prejudgment. We go into a store, we look at the fruit. Nah, But you know what? I'll give you a little hint. If you go in the store and you see some stuff that's just slightly bruised, go and grab it, because you know if you can eat it right away, and if it's slightly bruised, it's okay. But take it up to the registry and say, hey, I'll take all these bruised fruits off your hands. Give me a 40% discount. Start at 40% and settle with 25%. But start at 40%. And nobody gets hurt. from the word no, especially if you're going to make something like apple crisp or apple fritters. Got all those apples. Because you can go grab those bruised ones just before you're going to make it. Run to the store, grab all those bruised apples, get them at a discount. Preferably organic, right? But is anything organic nowadays? Can they really make a critical thinking argument about is anything organic? The only way it could absolutely be organic is if it was grown within an absolute biosphere, with everything being filtered from the air to the water. Because unfortunately, even the water is contaminated. Most of the groundwater is contaminated. Water is life. Are you a water protector? Water protectors in the house say, hey, but you're not gonna like what I say. Because what are you eating? Are you eating Doritos? Are you drinking Pepsi? Are you going to McDonald's? Are you eating additives and preservatives? Are you drinking the tap water? Are you on some type of medication? Are you eating at a fast food restaurant or a chain restaurant? Or is all of your food organic in a biosphere? Because unless your food is organically grown within a biosphere with filtered water and filtered air, we all have particulates of pollutants in our body because we breathe it in, and sometimes we shovel it in our own pie hole. Holy cow! How much dairy have you had? Props out to you vegetarians. Some like shaking my head props to you vegans. Because I'm like, I guess I gotta bow. I gotta bow to the vegans out there. I totally love the vegans. Absolutely love the vegans. It's a love-hate relationship. You know why. But the vegans that have that superiority complex, hey, chillax. I know you're better than me. I know you're better than me. Vegans. So, how's all that polyester clothes, and those plastic belts, and those plastic shoes, vegans? I love ya, but we're all hypocrites. Because I am a hypocrite. If you need to label me, it would be a miracle. Because I know that I am a miracle. And the most incredible fact of the me being a miracle is that you, universe, are a miracle too. You are a miracle too. You are perfection. You are perfection in a perfect world. Do you understand that? You, the miracle, are perfection in a perfect world. And I recognize that miracle, that universe is illuminating within my darkness, shining brightly, because the illusion is real and the reality lies within love without fear. As our oogly googlies look within the darkness of what perspective? Because the light is there in the darkness, whether it be at the end of the tunnel or from within? Are you flaming the embers? Are you illuminating brightly? Or are you looking for the light at the end of the tunnel when you're in the darkness? And would it not be true if you are illuminating brightly? Could you not therefore be a beacon to somebody else? Yes, you can. However, when you become a beacon in the darkness, you are a beacon within the darkness. And sometimes you can and sometimes you can't see beyond the illumination. And your oogly googlies lie to you. Oh yes, they do. If you don't believe me, do this simple little trick. Lift your fist up with the Fonzie thumbs up. Hey. Arms length out, right between your nose. Right between your nose. Then close one eye and look at it. Then close the other eye and look at it. Of course, open up the other eye. So you got at least one eye opened up at all times. And switch that. Blink from one to the other while you're looking at your thumb. As you notice, your thumb will shift. So your eyes lie to you. In your brain, it corrects everything. This is where we get depth to the depth perception. So what perception are you looking at it with your oogly googlies? Are you looking at it by the standards of Hollywood? Are you looking at the standards of the social norm? Are you looking at it with your head? Are you looking at it with your heart? Are you looking at it with a desire? Because the powers that should not be, their greatest trickery is creating the illusion that something intangible is tangible, that it is something. So as we continue to stare down the stairway into the darkness, we don't realize we're going down. Because as we stand up under the heavenly sun, when the sun is right above us at high noon, where is the darkness? Underfoot. So illuminate within. Be the beacon. Be the light. Because there is darkness. And the perspective is yours to choose. But even greater than seeing and witnessing is being and action. So hopefully, as you are listening to me, you are being action and being the absolute perfection that you are, the miracle. And do not judge another miracle for its ultimate perfection and the uniqueness of that entity. But I am okay if you judge their actions, because I would like you to judge me on my actions and my words and hold me accountable to those. And if you need my assistance, please ask of me, because we're all in the same reality. And it's so much easier if two people can focus on the accomplishment that needs to be done. Because I think once we fulfill everybody's needs, then we should start fulfilling our wants. because that is the other illusion of the powers that should not be, as they created our desires to be our wants and not our needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs: food, shelter, clothing. All can be produced with the cultivation of cannabis. It's a must for all of us to create our reality beyond the illusion of the tick ticking away, the moments that bring up this or that or the other. Blessed be to the Mother Earth, for which we all are thankful for its birth, its birthing of us. So, did you get anything out of this? I hope you have. Maybe a smile, maybe a chuckle, maybe a giggle or two. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I tried. Yoda. What did he say again? I'm a Star Wars geek, sorry. Okay, so I've been babbling on and babble on for a little bit. Probably too long. So go back to being the miracle you are. Listen to this again. No, don't. Well, okay. You all have permission to listen to this again. But I ask that if you are going to listen to it again, that you're doing something. You know that there's nothing but a black screen. So just do something. And thank you for being the miracle you are. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Greenhouse.
Enter.
Miigwech. Ape gish bimatazi win. I love universe. Tootles.